Welcome back to our channel JST Inform. Today we are going to learn about Robinson Crusoe, written by Daniel Defoe. Was a prominent English writer, journalist and merchant. He is best known for his novel Robinson Crusoe, published in 1719, which is considered one of the first English novel. Defoe's work are notable for their realism and narrative style, influencing the development of English novel. Characters: Robinson Crusoe, Portuguese captain, luxury, Friday, widowed friend. Let's get into the story. The narrator of the story is Robinson Crusoe. He was born in 1632 at the city of New York in England. His father is a foreigner of Bremen, a German native, and his original name is Chrysantro. The name later evolved as a Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe is the youngest son of the family. His oldest brother, a soldier, was killed in the battle against Spanish, and he had no idea about his next brother. Robinson, being youngest among siblings, who is interested in adventures and voyage, is forced by his father to pursue law. His father strongly opposed Robinson's dreams of sailing, as Robinson's father fears and sheds tears for loss of his oldest son. So Robinson decided to follow his father's words, but when one of his friends go to London, Robinson also tempted. He embarks a ship journey on 1st September 1651. The heavy wind at the sea trembles Crusoe's life in the ship. He is struck by seasickness. Robinson Crusoe's fear for his life made him turn towards God and made him pray for his rescue. Robinson thinks that the calamity is the result of his disobedience, so he promises God that he could never sail again. His life is spared this time. He met tears him for bringing weakened his fear for sailing voyage. The next day, the sea calmed down, and to celebrate it, Crusoe joined the crew, get drink, and forgot the pledge of returning to the shore. He continues the voyage with other sailors. When the ship near Yarmouth, a fierce storm hit the ship, and the crew is cast in the peril again. Even the experienced sailors fear and pray to the god for their life. The storm worsened the ship condition, and the captain signals for help. Before the ship could completely wreck, the lighter ship saved the life, and they reached the shore. After hearing Robinson Crusoe's reception and his disobedience towards his parents and God, his friend's father, who is the owner of the wrecked ship, warned him not to board any ship in the future. The owner predicted that if he sailed, it could definitely bring him disaster, and advises him to go back to his father. Robinson decided to travel to London with the little money he has. He contemplate on reaching home. Meanwhile, he meet a captain who is a kind and had a soft corner for the land. He offers Robinson to join him in the journey to Guinea. The captain is friendly and helping in nature. Beside the voyage is a success. Out of his investment of £40, he gained a total of £300. Unfortunately, when they reach London, the captain dies due to illness. So Robinson decided to travel to Guinea on his own. He takes £100 with him and leaves the £200 under the custody of widowed wife of the later captain. During the sail, Robinson gets trapped in the disaster again. He is captured and carried to the fort of Sally as the slave by pirates. He becomes the personal slave for the master. Gained the trust of the master after working for 2 years. He wanted to taste the freedom and escape slavery, so he worked on the plan to escape for 2 years. One day, when the master had a plan for dinner with his friends, he entrusted the job of fishing to Robinson. The protagonist used the situation to escape slavery. He cunningly executes his escape plan. He is accompanied by a monarch named Islam and a slave boy named Lexray. Robinson Crusoe tricks Islam and push him into the sea. When he swims to the boat and begs for help, Crusoe threatened to kill him with his gun. He refused to swim and reach the shore. Lexray swore loyalty and thus both escaped from the Sally rover. After traveling after 150 miles, they reach the shore and encounter white creatures which Crusoe refused to as a lion. He shoot a lion and Lexray help him in killing the beast. He sailed and believed reaching Cap Island or Cap Vrida, but they meet a naked people on the shore. He threatened them to give food. Later, he killed a leopard to the great amusement of the people. They give him food and skin of animals for sailing, not knowing where he here. They sail on the sea. Surprisingly, Crusoe finds a European ship in the distance. He signals them for a help. The captain is kind enough to help them and take them to Brazil. The captain buys the boat and Lexray has a slave. Through Crusoe fell bad to sail Lexray. He registered that Lexray willing accepted to be a slave. He reached the Brazil after 22 days. The captain does not change him. Beside, he buy the skin of lion and leopard for amount of 2,000 price. Robinson learned to plant during his stay with the planter. At first, he planted food crops. Later, he planted tobacco. Soon, his goodness towards Brazilians raised Robinson to a middle-class man. According to the Portuguese captain advices, he get £100 from the captain's widow, to whom he had entrusted £200 before his voyage. The widow, out of his gratitude, give him a £5. The Portuguese captain, on his returning voyage, bring goods and servant for Robinson Crusoe with that money. Robinson Crusoe sell the goods for a good profit and buying a slave and a European servant. After listening to Robinson's adventures and availability of slave in Guinea, his Brazilian friends suggest him to bring slave from Guinea. They were ready to invest in the ship and offer needs of travel. He accepted the plan and before embarking on a voyage, he write an agreement that in the case of his death, his profits should be distributed half to the Portuguese and another half to England. After the 8 years, he set a sail on 1st September 1659, the same date as his very first ill-fated voyage. The ship wrecked and his crew go missing. He is the only human in the uninhabited island. He is left with a knife and a pipe and little tobacco. The weather is clear on the next day. Crusoe is the only survivor in inhabited island. Crusoe retrieves tools from and another supplements from the wrecked ship. Crusoe start a journey to keep track of a time. He explores the island and finds suitable place to live. Crusoe built a fort field shelter. He hunted and gathered food, learning to survive. Crusoe demonstrated animals like goats. He learned to make tools and food. Crusoe discovered he has in the island for years. He become ill and a spiritual awakening. Crusoe starts reading the Bible and become more religious. He saved a native later named Friday from the cannibals. Crusoe teach the Friday English and convert him into the Christianity. Friday become Crusoe's loyal companion. They rescue Friday's father and Spender. A ship arrived with mutineers. Crusoe helped the Portuguese captain. The captain and the Crusoe defeat the mutineers. Crusoe leaves the island after 28 years and returning to England. Crusoe returns to England, find his parents are died. He inherit wealth from the plantation he is invested in Brazil. Crusoe marries and had 3 children. After his wife's death, Crusoe considered to returning to the island. He visit the island again, find it developed. Crusoe faced challenges but remaining resourceful. The story ends with Crusoe reflecting on his adventures. Thanks for joining us on the journey. If you like our content, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends and family. See you in the next video. Bye.